Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In the purple mystery box there is some math and your challenge is to figure out what that is. You can use the link in the description to try it out, and when you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. Alright, I'm going to start with a 0. Okay, 0 gives us 0. How about a 1? Okay, so 1 gives us 100, way off the graph. But I'm going to put in a 2 and see if we're continuing in the same direction. Way up there, so 2 gives us 400. How about -1? Are we going to go way down? Okay, and I'm just going to put in a -2 as well. Okay, that's what I expected. So what I'm seeing here, I mean, we don't have much to look at, right? There's just one point here on our graph that we can see. But from these numbers, what I'm seeing is some symmetry. So our symmetry around this y-axis. So 1 gives 100, -1 gives 100, 2 gives 400, -2 gives 400. Have you got an idea what kind of a function this could be? The ones we've seen before that are symmetrical around that y-axis are the absolute value and the quadratic functions, the x squared. Can you tell which one this is? I think one way to do that would be to sort of divide our output by 100 and see what it looks like. So if we did that, 1 would be at 1, and -1 would be at 1, and 2 would be at 4, and -2 would be at 4. And there you can see the shape of the quadratic. We've just got something that's, a quadratic, but that's been multiplied by quite a bit. Let me erase that. So what is our function actually here? Well, I think you can tell what the multiplier is by looking at that point 1, because if the function f of x equals something times x squared, at 1, we're just putting in 1. So our multiplier is going to be what comes out here. So I think this is 100 x squared. Crazy multiplier. That's going to be a very narrow parabola. But let's double check that this works. If I put in a 2 squared would be 4 times 100 is 400. Same with a -2. You'd get square that, you get a +4 times 100, you get 400. We can even predict if we put in a 3, for example. 3 would be 9. 3 squared would be 9. So then times 100 would be 900. So if I put in 3, I should get 900. Yeah, and there it is. So I think we've definitely got this. I'm going to go ahead and reveal. There it is, f of x equals 100 times x squared, and we can see what that looks like too. Yeah, there is that very, very narrow parabola shooting up super quickly. Well, how did that go for you? Were you confused that we didn't have very many dots that we could see on the graph, or did you get this right away? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.